I don't think it was the same thing every game, but he said like Chuan and Farai were messing him like, holy shit, you guys are legit, this strat is amazing. And it would be this Dazzled Brood, and then
Did they get a cut of the TI winnings?
Yeah, sounds like they should have.
Well, this might be your first one. Caught out in the middle lane. AUI 2000, Shelf Fall, Eternal Envy. Unable to see.
Just the threat of a gank for the Jakiro is going to be really dangerous.
RTZ trapped out in the river here. It might be a 1-for-1 as your Lich is also dropping low. He bottles up. He's trying to survive. No more tangos though. The PMS strong, but is it strong enough? RTZ got a split now. Removes that debuff. Keeps on fighting. They finally bring him down. It's going to end up being a 2-for-1 though.
Yeah, he could have he revealed which was his real hero by the way he microed it and didn't micro the illusion. So I think he could have lived there too, but big win for EG regardless, even though RTZ dies. Until that Yule Scepter, so the Jakiro Yules is like your Batrider Blink this game. This is the one thing that can get you back in with pickoffs.
Speaking of which, here we go. Aggressive, they have a swap ready if needed. They're going to use it, won't matter. As Sama brings out the dunks, puts on the Nikes and jams it in. Quick kill there, and looking for a bit more, trying to take the tower. Able to really commit. Dagon, it is a leveled up Dagon.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. We'll fight lasers with fire as your Ogre Magi Zai has secured himself the negative scepter. We're going to have a lot of nuke damage very soon. Quick grave by Fear at just the right moment. He'll live a bit longer. Should be going down here, but maybe they got a trade for this. The BKB Brood will engage onto Pi. Quickly deals with him now. Forcing his way towards Bone 7. Brings him down as well. Universe with a nice double kill. And the Naga happily going to start pushing in the bottom lane at the same time. EG.
Late game because of the Orchid plus Necroball. It's so much money.
Some travel coming in handy now as Bone 7 will look for a TP out. Fear going to find the second hero, Fada, on the back lines. Will he make it out? Blinks away to safety. Throws out the Yule Scepter.
What a player.
Trying to buy some time, but in the end they will lose the Venom. They might lose more. Fear will be making a 1-for-1 as the grave ends. Bone 7 standing strong.
That is just
won't go
Sick
down.
City. Oh my god.
EG got a little bit greedy there. They didn't want just the Jakiro, they wanted both. And they ended up only getting the Venomancer. Which, I mean, the way this Jakiro's farming, he's more important.
Yeah. That Jakiro play was just something else. He got the self-heals in the blink, and now we see PPD. He's going to be okay. Or will he?
Turns, can he get the kill? This will be a big frag. He swaps, he scores! But he will die. Gets
PPD,
the levels.
That's a huge solo kill for Venge.
Level 14 Venge. I mean, yeah, it's 32 minutes in. That's still really good.
Yeah, that's a ton of gold. I mean, it's not game breaking. You're still your hard support, but that's 5-second BKB very soon, or maybe even already. And
that's why generally it's one of the big weaknesses of Brood traditionally is no matter how good your start is, the nature of the hero just makes it hard to deliver later on.
Especially when you go too, like normally you see just the Necrobook or just the Orchid, but when you go close to those items, your actual carry potential is severely limited. And EG lose Ogre Magi now. They're kind of getting chased down and punished right now. This is a bit sloppy from the Jakiro's going to have a Yule Scepter.
They can't lose this game. This would be a 3-0 if they end up going down. The Ice tap off the mark. They do have a Mono Void. They'll find the old man, corner him, and corral him. He'll grave, but he can't TP out, so only delays the inevitable with this one.
Bone 7.
Trying
to get the KS here. Not going to do so.
No, he'll let Eternal Envy claim his prize and
have better control. Bench, minus armor, Brood, good pressure on the lanes, but
here we go, Blink initiation, everybody gets poisoned, and now Cloud9 looks to start cleaning up from there. Eternal Envy with he's holding the Mono Void, he'll throw it out, brings down one, looking for a secondary kill. They'll lose the Ogre as well. That's 2 heroes down. Might end up being 3. They're working on the Rex, though. They get the range Rex. Not the biggest loss. Definitely still a win there, I would say, for EG. Or for heroes were just not in position. It's the Broodmother effect. That's the day. They'll get the multicast off to start this. RTZ looking to join the fight now as Eternal Envy just stands his ground. Thanks for all the nuke damage. He'll march forward. He gets aggressive here. Going for AUI 2000 will bring him down.
They lost MP though. He got headed with help first off.
Yeah, that's a Fusel Blade doing work. They lose another 3 heroes crumbling for Cloud9 as they surge onwards and upwards, trying to bring down Pylite Eye. Degenara versus the Broodmother slow. Who's going to be slower? Look at him go. Finally they get the kill. 4 dead. This might be the end. If they can't buy back right now, they're going to lose 2 lanes of Rex. Mid will be brought down. Top already exposed. And Universe trots top, now he goes back to mid. They're going to get everything, have their cake, eat it too. Yeah, I think we're headed to a game 4 potentially, as this just looks out of reach for Cloud9.
But Dazzle not getting blown up this fight, that was kind of what went wrong in that first fight. Dazzle got blown up, they didn't have the heals for the Poison Nova. The Dazzle can just get off heal after heal to help negate the Venom ulti in this fight, and that's where Cloud9 took a very split up fight, and that was definitely not to their advantage. They took the Venom high ground, I think they're much better off. They can even fight the Aegis of EG to some extent. They were always going to be on the back foot, but I don't think that was the right fight to be taken.
Doing some work, maybe giving Bone7 a little satisfaction. They had a shot here to just close out EG cleanly, get the 3-0 sweep. They couldn't do it. And it's very scary, even when you're up 2-1 against EG. They are one of the very best teams in the world at just making adjustments in the middle of the series. Yeah. So you lose this game, it's not that this game alone is the issue, it's more like, will EG just keep on harass where they bust up a surprise pick, maybe you're just not prepared for a strategy they employ, and you end up in that deciding game 5.
And I think for Cloud9 at least, they can look at this game and be like, we actually played well. Like, I think everything comes down to that last pick Brood. So they can say, well, we're not going to be caught by surprise by a last pick Brood again. If they want Brood, they're going to have to either
Cloud9 definitely did not win that one, by the way. So, we had, even when they lose, they win.